Shock horror. Spurs lost again. Against Wolves. Imagine my shock. Imagine my shock. But yeah, it has finished earlier at Molineux. Wolves 4. Spurs 2. 17th loss in the Premier League. 17th. I think we've nearly lost 20 games this season in all competitions. 20 fucking games. That is embarrassing. 17 of them have been in the Premier League. The other 3 have been in Europa League, and FA Cup and Carabao Cup. 17 in the Prem. What are we doing? Seriously. Honestly, I thought the season 2020-2021 under Mourinho, I thought that was bad. This season has been about 10 times worse. 10 times worse. Seriously, Wolves, before today, they haven't scored more than 2 goals in a game. We let them score 4. We let them score 4 past us. And all 4 of Wolves' goals was just mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake. 4 mistakes from us led to 1, 2, 3, 4 goals from Wolves. 4 goals. I mean, yes, we scored 2. Matthias Tau, by the way, start him on Thursday. Start Matthias Tau on Thursday. He was probably the only good player today. And to send him out, to the player on loan, by the way, he is on loan from Bayern Munich, to send him out to the interviews at the end of the game. Seriously. And even the captain today, Christian Romero, just fucking off down the tunnel at the end of the game. That's our vice captain. That's our vice captain. Just walking down the tunnel. Doesn't even bother clapping the fans. Shocking. Shocking. But anyway, Matthias Tau, start him on Thursday. They're probably our only good player today. And I've said it for ages. Put him on the wing and he can actually do something. He don't play him at striker. Put him on the wing and he can do something. And he proved it today. He proved it today. He was the only good player. Matthias Tau was the only good player today. Everyone else was fucking shit. And seriously, Vicario. Seriously, what the fuck was he doing? What was he doing? Honestly, at times, I generally thought we had Onana in there. I generally thought we had Andre Onana in there at times. What was he doing? Like, the first goal, I don't know what he's doing. I'm like, he just had such a crap game. He was just panicking half the time. Like, he was just taking loads of time. Stram Larsen was running at him. It's like, oh, come on then. And then he literally clear it when Stram Larsen was actually lunging in to try and get the ball off him. Like, seriously, actually, I don't know what he was doing. And then, like, the goal that hit Spence, why is not, he should just try and just catch the ball. He should just try and catch the ball, but no, he just fumbles it into Spence, and there's nothing he can do about it. And you already know, and literally, you can see all the Arsenal fans go, oh, better than Lewis Skelly, better than Lewis Skelly. He is better than Lewis Skelly. He is. Yeah, there's nothing he can do about it. It's shit goalkeeping from Vicario. He should just catch the fucking ball. Well, that's his fucking job. He should just catch the ball. But no, he palms it into Spence, who's just stood there, and he doesn't have the speed of light to just move out of the way. It just hits him. There's nothing he can do about it. But seriously, man, we are honestly so bad to lose 17 games for a club like us that we're meant to be 8. We're meant to be members of the Big Six. We're meant to be members of the Big Six, and to be where we are, 16th, I think, where we are, to be 16th or wherever the hell we are, and lose 17 games this season is absolutely embarrassing. Literally, do you know the one thing that makes it worse, yeah? Our next game is on Easter Monday against Nottingham Forest. Well, we're going to lose that game because Forest are unreal. Yeah, they lost to Everton. Forest are going to beat us. We're going to get fucking battered by Forest. To make it even worse, before we even kick a ball, if West Ham beats Southampton and Wolves beats Manchester United, Tottenham, we will be going into that game against Nottingham Forest, we will be 17th. 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 That is embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. And literally, the amount of Germany, I think we've got more losses than Ipswich. I actually think I'm not even joking, I genuinely think that's true. We have got more losses than Ipswich this season. Ipswich are going down. Ipswich are going down to the Championship. And they have somehow won more games in the Premier League than we have this season. A team that is going down to the Championship is got more wins than us. Literally, if Ipswich and Leicester and Southampton, well, not Southampton because they're already down, but mainly Ipswich, if Ipswich were actually half decent, if Ipswich were actually a half decent team, we could have generally been fucked. Like, we could have generally got relegated. Like, we could have generally been in a relegation battle. We are so lucky that Ipswich are fucked. We're so lucky that Ipswich are terrible that we're not in a relegation battle. We're so lucky. We're so lucky that all the teams that are in the relegation zone are crap. Because if all three of them were actually good, we would be down there. We would be generally in a relegation battle. We could have generally been relegated. We could have been playing Millwall, Birmingham, Wrexham, Swansea, Cardiff. I don't know, bloody West Brom, Watford in the Championship. That is how bad and embarrassing this season has been. To be where we are is absolutely criminal. It's fucking criminal. And seriously, as for Ange, I do not know how that man is still the manager of this football club. It's absolutely embarrassing. I've wanted him gone since we lost to Everton. Literally, I wanted him gone since we've lost to Everton. When we lost to Everton at Goodison Park, I wanted him gone. I don't get it. How is he still the manager of this football club? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you how he's still the manager of this team. The Europa League. The Europa League. The reason why he's probably not. It's not even probably. The reason why he is the manager is because we're still in the Europa League. If we went in the Europa League, he would have been gone. To be honest, literally, I'd rather Ryan Mason be in charge on Thursday than Ange. Because literally, I've been looking at some of Frankfurt's home results recently. They won 3-0 today against Heidenheim. Then they won the game before that, like, I don't know. And then obviously, one of their most recent home games, obviously they absolutely smashed Ajax. And Ajax are a good team. They've got some good players, Ajax. They go to Frankfurt and they get battered 4-1. And to make it even worse, Hugo Ekitike today against Heidenheim, goal and assist. Goal and a fucking assist. Honestly, if we somehow beat Frankfurt, I'll be amazed. Because to be honest, I don't think we're going to go through. Look, Ajax, from what I saw in their first leg, round 16, Ajax Frankfurt, I thought Ajax looked decent. They go to Frankfurt, they get battered. Germany, we're probably going to go out on Thursday. If we go out on Thursday, sack him after the game. Sack him after the fucking game. I mean, like, it should have been sacked after Everton. It should have been sacked after the bloody Everton game. But he's still in the job. But literally, if we get knocked out on Thursday, sack him after the game. And just get Ryan Mason on the interim basis into the end of the season. Because I've had enough of this team. Literally, I think it was for the second goal. So I don't remember which one of the goals it was. The defensive line, literally, we had about 7 players in midfield. And we had 2 defenders. What are we doing? We're meant to be pushing for Europe and we're 16th. We're 16th. We could be 17th by the next time we kick off football in the Premier League. It's actually pathetic. It's actually so embarrassing. Literally. Seriously, I don't know what to say anymore. I just don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what do I need to say that hasn't been said already. Seriously, we're honestly so bad. We're actually so bad. We are so shit. the players keep saying on social media, oh yeah, we go again, we go again, guys. Sorry about today. We go again next game. You say it every fucking game. Like, seriously, it's either these players just aren't playing for Ange, or they are, and Ange's tactics are just shit. For me, it's probably a bit of both, in my opinion. I mean, it's probably a bit of both. Ange is just clueless, has no idea what he's doing. Has no idea what he's doing. And then you've got the players half the time. There's just no effort, no fight, they don't give a shit. I literally, if we play how we did today on Thursday against Frankfurt, Frankfurt might win about 10-0. Not even joking. For people that didn't watch the game, we were terrible. If we play like that on Thursday, we're getting fucking battered. We're getting battered. We're getting absolutely pumped on Thursday. If we play like that, we're getting absolutely pumped. Absolutely pumped. And literally, of course as well, Cunha, his first game back, he bloody scores. Bloody scores. And I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what for Wolves, Wolves deserved that today. Wolves were all over us. They deserved to win that game. And Vitor Pereira is actually doing a good job, to be fair to him. Literally, if they still had Gary O'Neill, they would probably be going down Wolves. Pereira's came in and he's done a very good job. So well done to him. And well done to him and well done to Wolves. So they've been a better team, Wolves, since Pereira's came in. But man, seriously, I don't know what to say anymore. Like, even looking at our remaining games, like, literally, we have to go to Liverpool. We have to go to Liverpool in a few weeks. And to make it even worse, fucking worse, yeah, if literally, if Arsenal don't win against Ipswich next week, if Arsenal win against Ipswich, Liverpool beat Leicester, that means Liverpool could win the league against us. And I do not want that to happen. So I'm kind of begging that Ipswich, like, get a result against Arsenal so Liverpool win the league at Leicester. Because I do not want Liverpool to win the league against us. Because I know I've got a few friends who support Liverpool. And every time we play against them, do you remember when we won the league against you? Remember? Can't be bothered, man. But literally, we have to play Forest. We have to play Liverpool. Like, seriously, it's probably a possibility. We have to go to Villa. I think we have to play Brighton. Like, literally, it is probably possible. And it probably won't even shock me if we lose all our remaining games this season. That's including the game against Frankfurt. It won't even surprise me. Because this team is crap. To have more losses than Ipswich, a team that are getting relegated, is fucking embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing. And I just can't be bothered anymore. I'm ending the video.